Now we will discuss about mycotoxins. In recent times, RASF, Rapid Alert System for Food and Feed. So few consignments of shrimps were detected higher amount of mycotoxins in shrimp meat. How it is possible? Mycotoxins formation in shrimp meat? Let us go in details. Yes, the mycotoxins, nothing but the aflatoxins. So aflatoxins are most commonly found mycotoxins in shrimp feed. Aflatoxins are mainly produced by Aspergillus fungus. Generally, how the shrimp meat accumulates higher amount of aflatoxins because of due to the poor feed management practices at farm level, or the feed manufacturing industries are not following the requirements. Means feed manufacturing units, they have to import the feed ingredients like soya meal or cereals or grains, dried grains, wheat and corn, etc. Due to harsh weather conditions or adverse weather conditions, maybe emergency harvesting at farm levels, or maybe flood or dry weather conditions, farmers may harvest. So that conditions, whenever that conditions arises, maybe the aflatoxin growth may occur on the crops. So soya or grains, dried grains. See, grains won't dry properly, so the moisture levels remains. The aflatoxins, Aspergillus fungi grow on the grains. Aspergillus fungi grow on the soya. Aspergillus fungi grow on the corn. That is the one reason. So aflatoxins contamination in shrimp meat. So we have to take declaration from the feed manufacturers. The feed which they supply are free from aflatoxins. And we have to, during the farm audit, we have to collect the feed samples and examine in external labs for the residual contamination of aflatoxins. And whereas during the farm audit, we have to observe that the facility where they are storing the feed, because in some farms they don't have proper facilities to storage the feed. What happened, due to the moistures, due to the humidity levels, maybe the feed improper, poor storage conditions, fungi, Aspergillus fungi grown on the feed. If the manufacturer of the feed supplies aflatoxin free feed, then whereas the farm having poor storage facilities, due to that also aflatoxins may grow and develop. So we have to examine the conditions, whether the farmer having proper storage facilities for storage the feed, and we have to collect the samples and test at the external labs for possible chances of aflatoxin growth on the feed. And feed mills also, we have to take the declaration from the feed mills, manufacturer feed mill suppliers, the product which they supply to us is free from the aflatoxin levels. These are the main sources of aflatoxin levels in shrimp meat. At any circumstances, aflatoxin levels in shrimp meat should not exceed 20 ppb. There are about 200 different types of mycotoxins have been identified from different feed sources. Although 17 aflatoxins have been isolated, among them the 4 aflatoxins are highly carcinogenic and causes adverse health conditions to the human beings or animals. Those are AFB1, AFB2, AFG1 and AFG2. These are the highly carcinogenic and harmful to the human beings and animals. So these 4 aflatoxin compounds are highly studied and well known, highly carcinogenic to the animals and human beings. So we have to examine the samples of the feeds whenever, if farm audit takes place, or we have to examine the farm site whether they have the proper condition, proper facilities, whether they have the proper facility to store the feed. That's all about the video. Thank you, universe, for giving me the opportunity to learn and share their knowledge to the needy. Thank you.